Action. Welcome to Spill the Secrets podcast. I am your host, Loria.
And I'm the guest today, Jaden.
The guest today, you a host today.
I'm the guest.
All right, so today we are going to be talking about detoxing and why it's so important.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Jaden is normally in the warehouse and behind the scenes, but today we decided to go on camera because he needs to make his appearance. Because one day you could be famous, you know? I need footage.
Hopefully one of these days. We'll see though, man.
So, Jaden, what does detoxing mean? If somebody says, I need to detox, what are they talking about?
It just depends on like what kind of detox you're trying to go through. Like when most people say they're gonna detox, they mean like stop drinking and stop smoking, stuff like that. They probably just taking breaks from stuff like that. But I know other people are more so like healthier. They want to just do fruits, cut out all that type of stuff, work out more, stuff like that. But there's other detoxing too. The physical kind that you can do with, what I'm saying, the things that we have in the warehouse, stuff like that. So
yeah. Okay, so
that's my definition of it.
Okay, so essentially you can agree that detoxing is basically the act of removing toxins or eliminating those nasty impurities from one's body.
Yes, that was a fantastic way to describe
well, thank
that.
you.
Okay, chill.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, I hope you're in a detoxing mood because today we are going to be detoxing. As a man, what do you do with your facial care? What's your facial care routine?
I wake up, I go to the bathroom, rag, wash my face, leave.
Wash it with what?
Facial soap. I got a little facial cleaner. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't got facial cleaner. I throw that out. I got a facial cleaner for myself. Let's put that out.
Okay, because I was gonna say wash it with water.
No.
All right, just make
just putting it with water. That's just dirt on dirt. So that's
okay. Okay. All right. Cool. You get points for that. Well, today we are going to be using this.
I see this a lot.
Right. This is Bell Secrets Detox Facial Mask, and it is a clay mask used to help remove impurities from the skin. So we're going to show you how to use this, how to apply it, and you get to see it from a woman's perspective as well as a man's perspective, because men should take care of their skin too, because nobody wants to be kissing all over skin that, yeah.
I don't qualify for that. I got pretty skin.
Well, good. Your skin is going to love this. All right. So I got us some head wraps. You want purple or black?
Come on, bro.
Purple.
You know I want the black one, bro. I want the black one, bro.
Okay. So this is, I love our wraps, our head wraps, because headbands, rather. ASMR.
I'm doing this for the content.
But I love these headbands because one, they're super soft. They're one size fit all, mostly. Let's just say, because if your head is just really big, I don't know.
I look cool.
Yeah,
I can't tell you what I want to tell you right now.
It's giving Tupac's little cousin. All right, so I'm gonna put mine on. All right.
I feel like I got a huge forehead, bro.
Well, it looks like you covered most of it with the headband.
Good.
No, you need to uncover it, so that way you can get that mask all on it. We don't have any mirrors, so
I'm gonna just let it get right there. My hairline can't have that fading away no time soon.
Fading away is crazy. Luckily, these are all natural masks, and on top of that, they're not gonna do any fading of the hair. So
that's good.
Yeah. All right, so ASMR. Oh wait, ASMR. Okay. So when you open your mask, ooh, that's a nice, like a pea green kind of color. It smells like lotion to me. Does it give you a lotiony kind of fragrance?
Kind of, but it's like it's hard to describe. Like like a refreshing type of lotion. Like it, like I don't know, like
Yes, it doesn't. It doesn't smell like it's one of those heavy ones. It's like it's light. It's
yeah, you know
moisturizing.
that organic stuff that you can
Yeah,
get in like smoothies
it's
and stuff.
organic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like it smells like the stuff that like you get in smoothies too. Like if you don't know you can't tell how it smells. Come on, man, you tripping now?
You trying to say it smell like spinach?
Possibly, it could be
I
something.
was kidding.
It could be
All
something.
right. Okay, so when you're applying the mask, it also comes with a little spatula, and which makes it very easy to apply to the skin. Because, like, say for example, if you're not want to use your fingers, you can use this, and it has a thicker end and then a smaller end on the other side. Now, while this could be to hold it, you can also hold it in the middle, especially when you want to get like deep in the crevices. But don't put it in your eye.
I'm gonna watch you first. I want to see you do it first.
I'm
Sorry,
crying. Well, you're my mirror, so because I don't have a mirror, I
bro.
can't see. But yeah, so this is gonna be my first application. So yeah, because it got to be thick.
You right? Okay.
Got to be thick. We like them thick.
Okay.
All right. So I'll start with my cheek, with under my eye. Oh, it's cold.
This is crazy.
All right. So
Never.
then it's like you're an adult, but you're allowed to face paint.
Okay.
It makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I don't see myself face painting anytime soon.
You're doing it now.
This is a camera.
Yes, it does.
This is
But
a
yeah, but no, like and then what I like about facial care and doing this, like especially a good time to detox the face would be like when you're about to use a new product, or when you're about to start your skincare routine. You want to just pull all of that gunk out of your face. I don't know what my face looks like, so you have to be the one to tell me if I'm
It
missing a
looks better
spot.
than mine. You know, I'm trying not to hit my beard and all that, so you know, can't get all up in there.
It'll wash out, but
Just
I
saying.
digress. I guess that's the
But
logical reason.
it's looking
Yeah, war paint.
war paint. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I hit every little, you know, what I'm saying, a little spot. No, I wouldn't usually do this, so
And that
special episode for y'all.
and that's why I decided that it would be great for them to see that we sell majority to women. However, we have products that are men friendly, and we also have it's a small selection, but we also have men's products, and then those men friendly products. So instead of your man just sitting on the game all day,
What you trying to say?
he can be taking care of his skin too. He can be doing. Men can do skincare. Men can do this. I don't know. Like, is it what y'all just? Does it make you feel girly? Like you feeling good?
It do make me feel girly, and I know it's all over my face right now.
Look like a monster.
I don't know, bro. I think most dudes just don't like. We just don't care about that as much as y'all would. Like,
But that's so crazy because like,
we care about it on y'all, but you know, say we do, so it's like.
but at the same time, y'all like we only get one skin, you know. So
Mm,
why not take care of it, especially when you have the resources and companies like Bell Secrets to take care of your skin, like with healthy products, with products that work.
like Bell Secrets.
And yeah, just like Bell Secrets.
Exactly.
But no, seriously, and then it's literally a one-stop shop.
I don't know. I can't really speak for every guy, but me personally, try to just keep it simple. That's why I'm not out here just doing, you know what I'm saying, detoxing routines, facial mask and all that. I just do my little face wash and go about my business. I don't know. I feel like I be shining, but maybe I could probably do something a little deeper than that, you know?
Did I get it?
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
No, I mean, but that
Yeah, bro,
makes
you good, bro.
sense. But at the same time, like,
And
I
then
don't know. How do you feel
especially
about
like,
your? How do you? Okay, so let's just say you got a homeboy and he is super serious about his skincare routine.
mm,
Would you? Would he be like
would I
considered
judge him?
weird? Yeah.
No, I actually have a friend that's like this. He takes an hour to shower, so this relates to him. I'm talking specifically to him. So whenever he sees this episode, this is about you, bro. But only thing about it is when you take forever to do it. But it don't. I mean, it don't bother
It
nobody
does
because it's
require
because it's
time.
you know what I'm saying. It's your body. You do whatever you want. It's your face. You know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But when other people are waiting on you and you trying to do a whole skin routine, bro, no, that's not it.
How that makes
You
sense.
know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying. If you take care of yourself, bro, that's you. You take care of yourself, man. Whatever you feel that you need to do,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Do it.
No, that makes sense. Am I?
Like you definitely hitting the spots, bro.
Because I can't tell.
Yeah, man.
Pros of being a girl.
No, you good. You good.
And then now, you done applying? You're not done.
I don't know where I need to hit. I just stopped because I didn't know where else to go.
Well, I would say you can go a little bit up here.
Right here. You
Yeah.
gotta make sure that hairline covered. You know
Oh my gosh. Yes, your hairline is covered.
Yeah, so
And then smooth it out because it almost, yeah. You don't want to waste product. Don't waste the product. But yeah, I think definitely be something that's shared in the household. But just like us, get your own products. This is mine, and he has his.
of course, you gotta get your own, man. Can't be out
Yeah.
here sharing products.
Because not only, like, don't get me wrong, while you might see somebody's product work better, it's always best to get your own just because of the cross contamination. Like, you don't want to put your skin in jeopardy. I'm not saying that that person has germs and whatnot, but you still want to, don't just be out here doing stuff.
You know.
All right. So while this, go swipe it across your forehead, make it a little smoother.
Bro, I don't even care no more, bro.
I'm
It's just going in
crying.
my eyebrows, bro. I don't even care,
It's
bro.
okay because you're doing good. Not on your cheek, like, cause you got like a whole clump. Yeah,
You been just letting me sit here with it too.
I know.
It's crazy.
Looking like a monster.
Shit.
All right. So now, with clay mask, the perfect time to do a clay mask, in my opinion, would be when you have time to just relax because you need to allow this to dry.
Mm-hmm.
So while this dries, we're going to be talking about other detox products that we have available and other detox topics. Detox. I tried to be.
The topics.
See, I was detoxips. I was trying to make it clever.
You
It
tried
didn't
it.
work. I did. I
You
was
tried
like,
it, but
yeah,
uh-uh.
that wasn't it. That wasn't it at all. Um, but yeah, and then like it glides on the skin really, really smoothly. Um, it doesn't feel heavy, even though I applied a thick layer. It doesn't feel like heavy on the face.
Yeah, see, I don't usually do this, so I don't really know the difference between like like it's like texture differences. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
I can't really tell because I don't really typically do this.
yeah.
But I've had like like a mud mask before. I've had one of those,
Okay,
but like it's kind of
it's kind of
it feels
similar.
like something. Yeah, it
I
feels
was
like
gonna say
something
it's
similar
kind of
to it.
similar to a mud mask. Um, but yeah, it says it is actually a mud mask. In the instructions here, it says keep the mud mask on.
Look at that.
Right, it's a mud mask in the box.
Look at
A
that.
mud mask to go. And it says for best results, use 1 to 2 times a week. And that's good. Something you don't have to use every day because you don't want to overwork.
Right.
All right, so that is that. We're gonna put you right here.
The real question is Bell Secret gonna let me take this home today?
Well, I mean, your skin.
It's already open now.
Look,
So,
it's open and your skin is already in it technically.
you know what I'm
so
saying? It's beautiful, isn't it?
it's yours.
We're working on it, man. We're working on it.
It's yours.
Okay.
All right, moving on to our next detox topic. We have our 14-day detox tea. Are you a tea drinker?
No, do not drink teas.
I
mean,
think
unless I'm
it's that
sick.
young generation.
That's the only time I ever drink teas is if I'm sick.
Well, I give you that. Okay, I give you that. But so while we're detoxing our outer layer, this is about detoxing your inner layer. So this is our 14-day detox tea. And this tea is the tea you drink when you have nothing to do afterwards because, honey, it's going to give you a run for your money in a good way. This detox tea is best to drink. In my opinion, I feel like the best time to drink tea would be honestly like first thing in the morning because your stomach's empty, but then you just got to be careful if you have something to do that day.
Yeah.
Or at later at night before bed, so that way your stomach can do what it needs to do by the time you get up in the morning.
Yeah,
I'd
so
probably say at night.
yeah, I'd probably go with that night just so you get time to go to sleep, let everything kind of do what it has to do
Mhm.
in the middle of the night, and then
Yeah, and then this tea not only is it detoxing, but it helps with weight control. It helps with bloating. It helps with increasing your metabolism. So it's that good reset that you thought you never needed. And the another thing that I also love is completely herbal. So like there's no weird ingredients inside of it. Matter of fact, Jaden, can you read off some of the ingredients because my glasses are down and I can't see.
lotus leaf,
Okay.
sienna leaf,
Mhm.
goji berries,
Mhm.
hawthorn.
Mhm.
I can't even pronounce this leaf, but
What?
it's another leaf.
Eleutheria.
Eleuthera,
Eleuthera. Mhm.
eleuthera leaf is in there. Lemongrass also in there. Spearmint, oolong tea, sencha green tea,
Mhm.
and yerba mate.
Yerba mate.
Yerba mate is crazy.
Mhm. You
You
think it
threw
was
me
mate,
off.
but it's mate.
Ooh, we the
And
English language, man. I tell
if
you.
you didn't notice, Jaden didn't say anything in regards to hydroplexia. I just made that up. I don't know. But you know those weird names that be and stuff,
Yeah.
like the things you consume, you want to make sure it's stuff you can pronounce. Even if it is a word that may come unknown to you, I trust that. Like if I can read it, simple ingredients, clean ingredients, healthy, natural ingredients is what's best when it comes to putting things inside your body. Like when you detox, you want to remove impurities, not add to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so drinking this, you get 14 in a bag. So with the 14-day detox, yeah, you take one a day, one tea bag a day, and you let it do its magic. But in regards to detoxing, you can't just do things that require a detox. In order for a detox to be effective, whether it's a facial detox or body
hmm
detox or mental detox or
Right.
emotional detox, in order for a detox to be effective, you have to do the cleaning. You have to do some spring cleaning, let's say. And spring is the perfect time. Happy spring, y'all. Spring is the perfect time to go ahead and get your detox in because that's when all the winter and fall holidays start wearing off.
You want that summer body?
Exactly. Once the season starts changing, you need to do the same. Okay. Okay. So yeah. So this tea is really good for that inner gut health. The taste of it is actually refreshing. We're not gonna try it today. Maybe on another episode. How you
Okay.
feeling so far?
I feel like my face is starting to get like stuck or something. Like I feel like I'm in concrete a little bit.
That's perfect. So as as we wear the clay mask, it tends to harden,
Mm.
and then your face starts, getting real stiff. That's good. That means it's drying. That means it's penetrating. That means it's working.
Okay.
So while we wait,
So I got a question for you, man. It's about the next product.
okay.
I'm not a woman, so I want your perspective on the Yanni Pearls by Bell's Secrets. You know what I'm
Oh, yes, 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 yes. So here at Bell Secrets, we sell detox yoni pearls. So because you
saying?
are a woman,
Elaborate a little bit more on that.
because you're not a woman, you never have to use these. But if you have a special woman in your life or special women, aunts, cousins, things of those, these yoni pearls they come in handy. So I'm gonna get a little.
Do your thing.
All right, cool. All right, so inside these detox pearls come silver bags like this, and in each silver bag comes a netted ball of herbs.
Okay.
And what this does, The yoni pearls actually have so many different uses. Many women have had so many different success stories behind the yoni pearls. Some of them use them if they're feeling a little loose and want to tighten up. It helps with looseness. If they deal with cysts, fibroids, endometriosis,
Right.
infertility, and things along the line of those, this also helps. Now, of course, um, there is a recommendation when it comes to how many you should use, when you should use it, based on what you need help with.
Right.
But these are something that's one been used for many, many, many years. Like we're talking way back when. And then on top of that, they're just herbs. If you haven't noticed, Bell Secrets takes pride in using clean products. Isn't especially when it comes to putting things inside your body, it's not gonna be no BS, even though that means Bell Secrets.
Right. Real shit.
But yeah, so these are 100% natural. And we've had women who've seen amazing results with them. We've had women who've had um, Bell Secrets babies
Oh,
on
okay.
these. They're pretty inspiring in the sense of the work that they do.
Okay, because this entire time, as a dude, I'm not really looking into this stuff like this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Obviously, I know all the products, but
yeah.
this whole time I just thought it was like it just cleaned. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm
I mean,
saying?
the
Like I
purpose
know
is
it
to
does that,
clean.
but
Yeah.
I didn't know that it had all the extra benefits.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's definitely a lot to it. Thank you for being so open minded to hearing all of that. You should see the pictures they send.
Whoa,
Yeah,
too much.
yeah. I think that's where we draw the line. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. but but yeah, this has been something that's been done for years. And again, let's go over the ingredients. Would you mind letting them
Yeah,
know
I
what's in them
know. I know you can't see right
at
now.
all?
So,
Cause
motherwort,
motherwort. Mhm.
angelica root,
Mhm.
peach kernel,
Mhm.
safflower,
Mhm.
Borneo,
Oh Lord.
Borneo. I'm just going with
Yeah.
Borneo.
Yeah.
Rhubarb, rhubarb,
Rhubarb.
rhubarb,
Mhm.
rhizoma,
Mhm.
ostel.
Words you can pronounce. Whether or not you know what they mean, it's not no.
Rhubarb, Marion, la la
Yeah, exactly. That's
la.
exactly what it looks like. It's not none of those. So that's also a good thing. And then it's stuff you can look up and actually see a picture of, and when you see a picture of it, you'll notice that it's a plant or a fruit
Hmm?
or things like that, and that's something that
Actually, real things you can go look up.
exactly because yeah,
There's too
I'm just
many things out here that that
it
are man
is,
made.
it is, it
So
is, it is, and that's the scary part. You want to be conscious of the things that you're using to detox yourself.
right.
So yeah, and then it also there's also applicators if you don't want to use your fingers. They have applicators that come with them.
I also want to just show the other packaging that it comes in as well. Just
Yes,
so you're not confused.
we do have two packagings because we were thinking about going back to because this one was actually our original packaging from a long time ago, and we wanted to see if it would be beneficial to switch. So you may get something like that, or you may get it like this. It's still the same product, but
It's
the
just
outer
different
packaging
packaging.
is just different. That's it. That's the only difference.
I didn't want anybody to be confused if they seen the other one.
Yeah, cause no, they do. They get really confused, and they're like, "Well, what is this? This no,
It's the same thing.
it's
It's
literally
just
the
different
exact
packaging.
same thing." So moving on to the next detox topic. How do you mentally detox?
No, I never really thought about it. Um, I would just say the best detox for me is just going and just relaxing. If I have like a lot of things going on, most of the time for me, I guess like making music, listening to music, stuff like that, it
Mm-hmm.
helps detoxify me. I suppose
Okay.
what you say, but I don't know. That's really kind of my only thing. I don't really got too many things I just do,
Mm-hmm.
skincare wise, besides like wash my face, stuff like that, or
Yeah.
what I'm saying, any detoxifying things that I would do. It's just I don't know. I just like doing stuff that just make me feel better.
I mean, but that's the point. When it comes to doing a mental detox, it's not necessarily something in particular that you can do, like with your face, you can do skin. With your gut, you can do tea. When it comes to a mental detox, in my opinion, I feel like that's something that, like you say, doing stuff that makes you feel good. Because mentally, we take on a lot. And with that, we still need to know how to make room and then remove all the negative and
Right.
things like that. So I think one of my favorite ways to mentally detox is to go sit by some water and just kind of breathe, be
Yeah.
present in the moment,
Mm-hmm.
and things like that. And then I also love music too, but that's all. In my opinion, you have to be careful to the music that you listen to. People don't think music has such an impact, but
Mm-hmm.
it really does.
Yeah, I agree. I make music as well, so
Hmm.
but it's just depending on my mood and how like I feel about certain situations, this is gonna decide the kind of music I listen to.
Hmm.
Like if I feel like the world is against me, I'm gonna listen to somebody that makes a song like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to songs that are how I feel in that moment.
Right.
But they do have a big impact on you because most of the time it makes me feel better because after I get that feeling of okay, the world's against me,
Then
then
yeah,
it is what it is. Then you know what
that
I'm saying?
makes
It makes me feel better. So
that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So like yeah, that's just one of my favorite ways to do it. And I feel like it's important. I feel like we should do it often. Like it's not something that we would ideally pinpoint on an average day to day
mm,
basis, but like when you think about it, you be like, I do need to clear my mind. I got a lot on it. What do I need to do to kind of
yeah,
put myself at ease? And that's when you go into the things that you like, because then it activates that, what is it, oxytocin, the happy hormone. I think it's oxytocin. I'm pretty sure it's oxytocin.
some I went to college,
but
got a degree, don't know.
but yeah, so when you do that, it just it makes it feel better. It makes you feel better. So we touched on skin. We talked about the gut health as
Mm,
far as detoxing. We talked about intimate detoxing. We've talked about
mental detoxing.
mental detoxing, and then I think that also falls in the same line with emotional detoxing as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
That's
and I
kind
feel
of the
like that's
same thing.
something a lot of people don't make a priority, and I feel like that's when people get.
When you say like emotional detox, do you mean like let's say a couple breaks up
Mhm.
and he's trying to get over her? You mean something like that?
I mean, that can fall under the line to it, yeah, because depending on how that person made you feel, it can definitely affect you, especially if y'all were dating for a long period of time.
Right.
Um, but it can also go in a way of just a regular person, like a single person can still require an emotional detox because you're around people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And what we don't realize too is that other people can affect how we feel without directly targeting
Right.
something to make us feel a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
understand that. It's kind of like for a lack of like a better example, let's just say my boss walks in, not Belle, she's a great boss. Let's say my boss walks
She
in,
is.
right? She's in a bad mood. It's kind of like wears off on everybody else. Is it kind of something like that? Like
Yeah.
if she was to take a emotional detox, it wouldn't have been like that. Is that kind of like
Yeah, yeah.
okay?
Yeah, cause and that's how you would apply it, because like, all right, I need to, like, I'm not feeling my best self. I need to clear all of that, and it has, let's just call it negative energy. Negative
Mm,
energy will result in you needing to have an emotional
yeah, I
detox.
feel like negative energy probably has more of an impact than people would expect. They just be like, oh, his energy's off. Like, okay, cool.
Mhm.
But really, that energy is thrown off like probably everybody in the room. So it's
Yeah.
making the whole room energy different. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Instead of just his energy just being different.
Yeah.
Now the whole room is like tensed up or feeling mad or whatever.
Yeah. Nah. Let me tell you, I'm sitting here looking at you because you have a very young face, and then you look like a baby who played in poop, and you just smeared it all
This is
over your
crazy, bro. I was thinking the
face.
same thing with the color, but I wasn't gonna say
I
that.
was like, it looks like when you sat there and played in poop.
Nah, man.
I'm just saying, like,
24.
I'm listening to you, but I'm like, look at his baby face. It's like he been played in
Such a
poop.
mature conversation. You just ruined it.
I know. Hey, that makes me me. But but yeah, I think it's not completely dry, but we are running out of time. So
Any more tips on detoxing before we go?
Be intentional. When it comes to detoxing, don't just do it just because it's a fad. Don't do it because you see it being something popular. Do it with intention, because when you're detoxing, there's a purpose behind it. When we detox our face, it's because we want to remove impurities. When we're drinking teas, it's because we want to cleanse the inside. When you're using pearls, it's because you want to alleviate or resolve something in your intimate part. When you're doing an emotional detox, it's because you have something you want to get rid of up here. Same for the psychological one. So
Mm-hmm.
I would say, if you choose to detox, make it intentional and make it purposeful.
Okay. And I just want to say, I'm a big advocate of mental health. You know what I'm saying? So mental health detoxing along with Bella Skin products. I would just say, anything that's going on in your mind that you feel like, you need to talk to somebody, just talk to that person. Talk to whoever you need to talk to.
Pray about
Just to get in a good headspace, because being in a good headspace can change a lot of things.
it. Can be. You, what they say? Clock it.
Like, I'm just gonna give you a quick example before we go. Like, my mom is a person in our family that everyone looks up to. Like, even my grandparents, all that. Like, everybody looks to her. But I'm like, Mom, you got to take some time off for yourself too, because you can't be there for everybody if you're not, yourself.
Yeah, and that's so important. And it's so crazy because I feel like I'm that person in my family. Like, I can be there for everybody, but at the end of the day, who's really there for me?
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, I gotta make sure I'm straight before I can take on somebody else's. So
Just take care of your mental, people.
take care of
That's
your mental, take care of yourself.
one of the biggest things. I know this isn't supposed to be a mental health episode, but I
It's
just
about
wanted to,
detoxing. It's still
yeah,
important.
this is about the body detox and everything. So
All right, well, that concludes today's episode on detoxing. We're going to go ahead and get these masks off. Thank you guys for tuning in and joining us. I'm your host, Loria.
I'm Jaden, special guest.
Thank you, Jaden, for choosing to come in today. It was a pleasure talking to you. This conversation was dope. And yeah, make sure, and all the products that we talked about and used today can be found on bellsecrets.org. So make sure you check it out. Also, any takeaways? Leave us some comments below. Let us know what you think. Let us know your favorite way to detox. But until next time, guys.
Peace out.
Later.
Yeah. Yeah.